How would you rate it for the first night out playing against somebody other than your teammates and practice players?
I think effort and intensity-wise, it was 8 or a 9. I think we came out and we played hard, which was good. We didn't execute as well as we should have in our half-court offense. We got a lot of transition baskets and easy layups, but I think we have to work more on our half-court offense.
Going through a bunch of different lineups, Coach Carey said he hopes he doesn't see a lot of those lineups for the rest of the season, but what are you able to learn when you're, just being in a mix with a lot of different, mixes and matches, I guess, throughout the game?
I think the biggest thing for me is just communication, just because playing with, 5 freshmen, obviously it's not 5 freshmen on the floor at once, but having different lineups and different matchups, I have to communicate to them, especially with Jennie. I know sometimes she'll play the 3 and sometimes she'll play the 4, Avery coming in at the 4 or the 5, Christal coming in playing the 4 or 5. I think communication is the biggest key for us this year.
He said that, at times with the steals and everything, you weren't really getting to run sets because you were a lot of times just driving to the lane to make layups. Is that something, important to, obviously you're going to have to, I guess, in the scrimmage against Virginia Tech, but is that something that you want to try to slow it down and, pay a little bit more attention to the things that you'll be running more often in the season than just taking advantage of opportunities in an exhibition like this?
Well, this year we do kind of want to get out and run a lot, but then, like you said, we also have to know how to run our sets and actually be able to just have a flow into our game. And we couldn't really do that tonight, like we said, with a lot of layups and things like that. But I think once we scrimmage Virginia Tech this weekend, that'll actually give us a better look to what we can actually do.
Just the experience of, I know it was an exhibition, but just being out there in a college atmosphere and all that, what was that like for you tonight?
It was a great experience, a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, but once I just got into the flow in the game, it just eased up to me, just like we practice here all the time. We play against the practice players, and it's just do what you do, really.